The concept about manifesting has become such a popular trend, a popular topic, a popular discussion. Tips on how to manifest your dream life, your dream job, your dream person, how to manifest a specific person, which I also think is really gross, but that's a whole other story for another day. When it comes down to manifesting, the number one thing that most of this content fails to acknowledge is that you have to be equivalent to what you want to manifest. If your thought patterns, your habits, your structure and your foundation cannot support what you want to manifest, you might manifest it, but then you're going to lose it. When it comes to manifesting, the number one thing that's most important is your mindset, your frame of mind. Without the right mindset, you cannot manifest new things. You might get something tangible into your life, but you're going to lose it. It's not going to stay. It's not sustainable if your mindset can't support it. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and I help people live happier, healthier, more fulfilling lives. I help people live their best life through finding a balance in their life, through finding a balance between their mind, their body, and their soul. For the longest time, I lived in fear. I lived in fear of inadequacy. I lived in fear of the things that could go wrong. So many of us live in fear. We live in fear that we don't have enough, that we aren't enough, that things aren't going to work out, etc., etc. We are constantly overthinking our fears. I started to really find my faith in God and to find my faith in the universe, looking back on my life and realizing that even when I was in the darkest, deepest depths of my life, in the hardest moments of my life, and there have been a lot of them, I was always okay. It may not have felt like I was going to be okay at the time, but I'm here. I'm the happiest, healthiest version of myself that I've ever been. So obviously, even in those depths, things kind of fucking worked out. I started to overthink my faith instead of overthinking my fear. And that's what I want to offer to you today. Instead of thinking about all of the things that could go wrong, start thinking about all of the things that could go right. What could go right today? How am I enough today? How am I great today? Anytime one of those thoughts come in, you know those thoughts when let's say you're scrolling on social media and you see someone who's skinnier and maybe prettier than you, and you think to yourself, I'll never look like that. You know that thought comes up. Stop it. Notice it and stop it and say, hey, I might look like that one day. I used to tell myself I have no upper body strength. I used to tell everyone I have no upper body strength. I am fucking strong. I have upper body strength. I just never trained for upper body strength. We don't know what we can do until we put our minds to it. And if we're constantly ruminating in fear, we're never going to put our mind to anything. So I'm going to ask you to overthink your faith. How can you shift your mindset to think, where can something go right? And when it comes to manifesting, when you have your mindset going on what things can go right, that's when you start to attract things to you, and that's when you can start to keep things too. If you can cultivate your mindset to be an abundant mindset that sees opportunities instead of challenges, a mindset that sees faith over fear, you can have anything that you want in the entire world. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. My name is Jackie and I help people live their happiest, healthiest, most fulfilling life, to find a balance between their mind, body, and soul, to find balance in their life. I make new videos here every Monday and Friday, so you get to begin and end your week with a little bit of me. Don't forget to click subscribe, and I will see you at the beginning of next week.